If you somebody growing up without a passion, without a goal, without life in general, bro, it's not over for you. The man above never gives us more than we can handle as individuals. No matter if you're a female, you're a male, don't matter who you are in life, everyone has a purpose. You just have to find that purpose and then tap into that purpose. You're gonna need somebody. None of us can do it by ourselves. And this is a true testament of the last 30 days that we've seen someone not be able to do it by himself. Lock in, believe in what you believe in. Nobody else matter. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself to your truth. You have to hold yourself to your beliefs, and always believe in the power of the man above. Because nobody in the history of life been able to do it by themselves.
Amen.
Nobody. Don't worry about the haters.
Right.
They ain't shit. Don't worry about the naysayers, because they ain't shit. Whenever you feeling a way about yourself, you look in the mirror and you say, you are the only thing that matter.
Young hustler, you ready for that Lamborghini truck, ain't it? You ready for that Lambo truck, ain't it? It ain't no shortage of Lambo trucks. It ain't no shortage of money to go get a Lambo truck. They make Lambo trucks every day, but there is a shortage of hustlers who gonna go and get it. Find a way to go and get it. Where you at? Holla at me. It's the business. I get it, and I know why they price those cars and trucks where they price them at, because they want to separate the average from the top performers. What are you, a top performer? I need to know. Are you average or are you a top performer? Would you be considered elite? Elite. A motherfucker just gonna get it, make it happen. Are you elite? You will always come up short in your endeavors if you don't fully commit yourself and believe in whatever it is you're doing. Because as a boss, it's my responsibility to spot the mother who don't believe what they talking about, who don't believe in their own actions, the way they moving, the way they blinking and all that type of shit. You gotta believe in it, because everybody around you gotta feel it if you plan on them investing in you. Whether it's time or money, somebody gotta invest in you, and they can't do that if you don't believe in yourself. In this game, your hands will get dirty. And the higher you climb, the thinner the air will get. And the thinner the air get, you better be built to carry that weight that come with being successful, being wealthy, being rich, whatever you want to name it. Just know, that air is thinner.
You keep grinding from January 1st to December 31st of this year. I'm telling you right now, something, I don't know how big this something will be, but something is bound to happen. It only takes 1 year for somebody to blow up. I'm not even gonna lie, it only takes 1 year for somebody to blow up. I know some of y'all be needing motivation. Let me tell y'all right now, get up off your ass and go crazy. I'm telling y'all right now, whether it's YouTube, whether you wanna rap, whether you wanna sing, whether you in college and you wanna do something, grind from January to December. Something is bound to happen.
When you in your grinding stage, like, that hunger is different. It's about if you can maintain it or not. Like, that hunger that you get is like a different type of, like, I don't know what it is. Like, all I wanted to do was just work. So once you get that in you, like, it's just like you can't stop.
Man, listen, if you in the situation that you don't want to be in, an environment that you don't want to be in, bro, you gonna have to stay down. You gonna have to buckle up. You gonna have to commit, and you gonna have to be disciplined, bro. You gonna have to work every single day, no breaks, every single day, bro, until you can get out of that situation, bro. That's what I did, bro. I worked every single day, nonstop, ain't missing a beat. Dead broke though. Every day, that's what man, I'm telling you, I wanted to get the out of that shit so bad, bro. That's what you gonna have to do, and if you don't do that, then you don't want it bad enough. Stay the in there. You don't want it bad enough. You're not doing it every single day. Man, what the I'm talking? Man, you don't want it bad enough. I'm telling you, bro. Look, you don't matter to nobody when you nobody. When you nobody, you don't matter to nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you broke, nobody give a when you need help, don't nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you start going ballistic, as soon as you start doing your motherfucking thing, as soon as you start putting in work, that's when niggas wanna start talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like before I start doing YouTube, you never worried about me. You never worried about me. You ain't check up on me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ask me, was I good, nigga? But now I post, you know what I'm saying? I post a picture of me of living in a motherfucking mansion. I post a picture living in a motherfucking mansion, nigga, in a big ass mansion with motherfucking my own, with a motherfucking marvelous room, with a pool in the back of that motherfucker. Huh? I post me. Nobody ever thought I was gonna do this shit. Are you in a relationship or talking to anybody? Hell nah. Hell nah. Listen, bro, I'm so locked in on me. I'm so locked in on me, I don't even see nobody else. Not right now, anyway. I'm locked in on me, exactly where I need to be. I wasn't gonna tell you if I was anyway, you right. I wasn't gonna tell you even if I was though. But nah, on some real shit, I'm not. I was working a 9 to 5 and I quit to become a full-time YouTuber/streamer. Cause I believed in myself and nigga, I never stopped, I never looked back. Once I quit, I literally worked every single day for a year and a half straight. And even when I missed a day, after that a year and a half straight, I felt like I let myself down. And this man, God is my witness. When I quit my 9 to 5 job, I only worked there for 28 days. I knew it wasn't for me. I quit my 9 to 5, and from the moment I stepped foot out there, when I walked out, I went a year and a half straight of working towards where I am now. And then when I missed a day, I felt sick. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't doing enough. Nigga, how the fuck you manage to miss today when you know what the you working towards?
Why not you? With good self-esteem. Why not you starting to change and setting goals? Why not you starting to make progress toward financial independence? Someone who started with nothing, finally run a big enterprise. In addition to my story, I wish I had a lot more. And if all of them told their story, guess how they would probably wind up their story? They'd probably say, just like me, why not you? If we can read, you can read. If we can change, you can change. If we can figure it out, you can figure it out. If we can turn it around, you can turn it around. There isn't anything you can't accomplish. That's what those testimonials would say. And so I want to say it to you personally. Why not you? You've got the brains, you've got the stamina, you've got the vitality, you've got the interest, you've got your life ahead of you, you've got the future. You can do it. If anybody can do it, you can do it. If one of us can do it, hey, we all can do it.
You know, one of my favorite quotes is, every day I wake up, I'm one day closer to death. So what you gonna do with the time you got left? It's like, understand that this is our time right now. The moment is now. These moments, we only have the moment. So a lot of us live in the future and a lot of us live in the past.
But I want you to take it personal. And my personal question to you is, why not you? You've got the brains. You can make decisions. You can study the plan. You can change your life. You can grow immensely in the next few years. You can make your dreams come true. You can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through. You can become healthy. You can become powerful. Why not you? Why not now? This is a good time as the 20th century starts to wind down, a few more years as we get ready for century 21. What a good time to set your goals, work on yourself, work on your skills. What a good time to get it together. What a good time to start this process. Personal development, growing, changing, developing, having a good plan for your money and for your life and for your future. Why not now?
I think the easiest thing in life is to give up on whatever you're focused on or whatever you're hopeful for. The hardest thing is to continue to keep going, but we have to. We have to continue to hold on And I would imagine for so many people out there, that is probably the most difficult thing.
Sometimes God will put you on your own, have you on a confusing journey, will have certain things slow down because he needs you to understand you first. God knows there's some things inside of us that we got to heal. We got to admit in ourselves that we got to stop allowing to live for us. Say it again. God knows there's some inside you that keeps trying to live for you. Grab your self-control, grow, love, let certain things go. Stop letting people, places, and things trigger you, because we serve a good God that knows how to trigger you to change you. Whatever it is you're trying to get, God said it's on the way, but trust that he knows how to send it to you, and he knows how to test you to see if you actually want it. Because just a little sidebar, what he really doing is seeing if you actually want it. That's why it's him, that's why it's her, that's why it's that. Let it go, relax, and trust God. Preach.
There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day.
You know, you're the closest to getting what you want is always the hardest. It's always the feeling when you're getting ready to, you know, people give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up. And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt I was supposed to have.
What do you think most people get wrong about motivation?
They think it's a permanent fix. They think it's something that is a constant. They think that maybe once I get it, I'm gonna hold on to it. And that's the thing about that I was telling you, that I always talk about. It's nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. And a lot of times you have to learn to perform without motivation. You have to learn to perform without purpose. You have to learn to perform a lot of different things. And that's what people think. They think I need to have this motivation to work out, to study, to be better. So if they don't have it, they just don't fucking do it.
But like, people don't want to genuinely work. That's what's going to separate you from everybody else.
Yes.
You going to put the hours in to work. I was in college, laptop, everybody going to parties and shit. I'm in college with my bum ass external drive, hanging out the laptop, editing the video. I record the video, edit the video, 5 minutes before class, upload that bitch. The class is all the way across the other campus. I upload, make sure I upload, and I'm sprinting across the campus to go to my class, go to the class, and that video probably flopped. You feel me? Like, people think everything gonna be easy too. Like, numbers, don't worry about the numbers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I post so much videos that don't flop in my past that didn't get me nowhere, but it's just the adrenaline of working. Like,
I think the biggest lesson, I think it was just nice to see how simple things can be. He's in this environment, he can't control anything, you know, and that's like us with life, you know, we're trying to control all this stuff, and he realizes in the process that it's not about all this, it's just about what's in this.
What are you going to do for the rest of your life? Travel, go figure things out. Or just enjoy yourself. Get used to that freedom. Get used to having the need to self-govern yourself. You know, to be able to employ self-discipline. You might discover something about yourself. I need order. I need that. I like that. Some people love to be said, this is where you have to be and this is what you need to do. Are you that type of person? Or are you a type of person that wants more freedom in your life?
It's all right not to have shit figured out for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your whole life to figure shit out, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, in one day either. Like, bro, you might not have shit figured out for 10, 15 years. And then next day you got everything figured out. And everybody sitting here looking at you wondering, how the hell you figured all this shit out whole time and not knowing that this shit took you a long time, bro. This shit took you a long time.
They see I don't party. Bro, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and they see that and they're like, bro, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go have fun. You are. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm having fun, and I try to tell them, like, don't let me affect Yeah. What you do,
I'ma
bro.
be good regardless.
I'm gonna be good regardless, but I'm comfortable who I am.
I'm a real shy nigga. Like, I'm not a person to speak. Like, if we both in the same room, and I won't really, I'm growing into that because I know connections is everything, but like, I don't really care, like, to be around motherfuckers. Like, I'm cool with the bros, I'm by myself.
There's a good quote by Theodore Roosevelt that I always believe in and I always look at. It's called The Man in the Arena. And the basis of the quote is about all the doubters and the naysayers can say everything that they want to say, but they have never stepped inside the arena, so they don't even know what it feels like to have blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
So how can they tell you what the hell to do if they've never done it?
Right. Yes.
At the end of the day, be true, be loyal, be perseverant, and just love yourself, man. King James signing off.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't think because somebody else has something that's your same age that you need it. Like, everybody time gonna come. I say this shit all the time. Everybody book is different. You probably just in the early point of your book to where like, it ain't get interesting yet. Just keep scrolling through them pages, it's gonna get to where you're destined to be.
Taking this shit one day at a time, man. Day by day, man. Building this brick by brick. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, but this type of shit don't happen overnight, bro. Never do, never will. You know how lucky you gonna get this shit happen overnight for you, bro? Just like this shit right here was not built overnight, bro. Took us years, nigga, to get where we at, nigga. And we still got a long way to go.
This has been the hardest thing of my life, and I'm glad I did it. I challenged myself. I said I was gonna do something. We said we was gonna do something, and we did it. We did it. We did it, bro. We did it. We said we gonna do it. This is hard work. Chat, I gotta tell about chat. I'm tired, bro. I'ma keep saying it over and over. I'm tired, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Never get tired, bro. Never get tired, chat. Never, ever. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Y'all seen it happen here first. Word to my mother, you seen it happen here. They first.
Like, this how I want to, you know what I'm saying? This is real motivational for me and the fellas. Like, I always wanted to just like live a stress-free life, bro. Like, be able to own my house, own my car. Like, nobody telling me when to wake up, nobody telling me where to be. Man, look, focus on yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You the only one who got your heart, your mind type shit.
Bro, you don't care about none of this, the revenue or anything. It's like you want to be the first to be something and do something and set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you can even do that and stick to it and not even break and just, if anything goes wrong, back to it, not giving up, it just shows the work ethic is crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure Twitch hasn't even seen anything like that before. So.
This mine though, like I worked hard for this right here, like it wasn't even no plan B for me, man. It was no plan B. It was straight. Either I get right with this YouTube shit, either I'm successful with this YouTube shit, or it's over with, nigga. You're done. Homeless. All right, maybe I wouldn't be homeless. My mama wouldn't let me stay on her couch, but still, like, come on, bro. Like, that is so crazy to me, man.
You can do it. Once you really put your mind to whatever you got going on and you really want to get something done, it's you versus you. So you say you want to get it done, it's huge. So because once you get it done, it's like, damn, like I really said I was gonna do it and I did it, no matter what. And making sacrifices, you know, I sacrificed my time, I sacrificed, you know, not being able to talk to people and just not in my privacy just for this.
Well, you know where I'm from, bro. Like, do you really know where the fuck I'm from? Like where I came from, bro. Like, it was a point in time that I had to warm up water in a microwave to wash my face. I had to leave the stove open overnight to get some heat. I swear to God, this shit crazy as hell, bro. Cause this shit, man, look at all this shit.
Wake up in mornings, tired, go in my closet, and just think like, dang, is this ever gonna be over? Or like, dang, is this something I really wanna do, or can I even complete it? But after I came to a realization that that's the main point of it. That's one of the major points of it, and which is like, bro, it's gonna be trials and tribulations where it's gonna test you to stop right here. And what's gonna separate you from everybody else is will you keep going or will you just stop?
So like the grind is really what's gonna be hard though, cause everybody get comfortable, everybody be doing this, everybody be doing that. And the way I be thinking is that if I'm taking any breaks, there's somebody out there right now that's literally grinding his ass off and is gonna blow up anytime now. And he or she is dead at like working her or his ass off.
Everybody in my city want to do the same thing, bro. And somebody watching this video, boy, I know a lot of y'all watching this video know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel me? Like, everybody don't want to do nothing except go to the club, go party all the time, bro. You feel me? Like they want to go to the club, bro. They want to go to the strip club. They want to smoke all day, every day. They don't want to do nothing but smoke all day, every day. They want to drink. They want to go to the club. They want to smoke. They want to drink. Hey, bro, let's go to the club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in on a bottle, bro. Let's go in on a... No! I won't... It's lame. That's lame, bro. That's lame, bro. No offense, said who smoke and drink, but bro, if you smoke and drink every single day, every single night, all week, 24/7, bro, you are lame. Like, bro, I want to go snowboarding, bro. I want to go ATV, four-wheeler riding. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I go horseback riding, bro, before I go to the club every single weekend for the rest of my life, bro.
I wasn't on pace to beat it. There was times where the chat would be telling me to, hey, change the time to this, change the time to that, add more time. There were times in the chat where I asked the chat, yo, y'all think we gonna hit the record? And everybody would say no. There was times where I went into other streamers' chats and they would ask, yo, is Kyle on pace to beat the record? And you know, chat would say no. And you know, that, of course that like had me thinking mentally, yo, what if I did all this and not even break it? I knew that it was gonna be possible. I knew that they could do it. And they executed.
When you're back against the wall, you heard me, your back is against the wall, you know, and you achieve, you know what I'm saying, shit only you dreamed of. You heard me? Only that you imagined, only that was in your thoughts, in your deep thoughts. You heard me? Like, when you achieve that you set out to achieve and more and more.
Just enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy this moment and live it up, man. Live it up. Just know that you're doing great, man. You're really doing great, and I'm proud of you, bro. I'm sure I'm speaking for a lot of other people too.
Hopefully, if y'all see this right here, you know what I'm saying, it'll encourage and motivate y'all boys to really goddamn stop playing. Stop playing, cause you know what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, I don't care if you're selling crayons. You know you need to go a little harder than what you're going to get where you want to go. So
we at the end. We at the finish line. We are at the finish line. Put your mind on something, you can do it, bro. Y'all be healthy. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care of yourselves, bro.
Work on your craft. Work on your content. Work on your dreams, bro. You got 24 hours in a day. A job takes up 10 hours of that. You need time to be able to focus on yourself. You need a couple hours to work on yourself for your dream. Don't listen to the system. The system wants you to work for them. You need to work for yourself. So at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. You come in this world by yourself, you're gonna leave by yourself. So remember that. You got one life. When you die, what are they gonna remember you as? Remember that.
The parties, the distractions, all that. Because when you get, bro, I'm telling you, bro, once you get your hands on where you want to be at, you gonna feel it. And once you get to be able to take off, and once you feel some traction, you gotta just keep going.
Like, being alone is good too, though. I feel like you figured out about yourself when you're alone. So I'm just figuring.
Bro, now that I've been alone and I've been like just locked in.
Things are simpler.
Yeah, bro. You ain't gotta focus. You ain't gotta worry about like pleasing nobody else either.
Yeah, or considering just all the small. You feel me? Considering that.
I really want you to know that anything you can dream of is possible. It's not necessarily the house, but I wanted a life of friendship and fun and waking up and doing something I love every day, and that's what I get to do. Everyone talks about it in school. Like, everyone grows up saying, oh, imagine we all get a house together and we're YouTubers, but only like 0.1% of people actually do it. And it's really just about locking in and not accepting any other fate but what you want for yourself. No one sees the vision. Like, I knew it would go up and up, and I knew just be patient, and this is still just the beginning.
We all want to make money. I want to make money, not gonna lie, but I would prefer to do it the right way by making and producing art that I feel is the best I could do.
Of course, there's like times where like I literally like stare at my screen and like, do I really want to click start streaming? And it's up to you. Like, mentally, you got to be able to say, okay, no, take a break. You feel what I'm saying? Go relax. Or like, no, you're just being lazy. Like, come on, bro, you're just being lazy.
You can do whatever you want. The world is yours.
And I'm telling the young cats of our generation, don't discriminate against anybody, because we're all one generation. And that's some important shit, yo. I mean, who would have thought a ghetto kid with gold teeth and French braids from the hood would be in Vogue and GQ on the same month, at the same time, about the same shit. And that's when you got to figure out what's right for you, you know what I mean? And, you know, just because that's my thing, you know, and if it is your thing, you know, figure it out, do what you got to do, you know. I did what I did, and I made it in a positive way. And I feel like anybody could do it, straight up.
I always knew the answer to everything is raw action.
Yeah.
The answer to everything has always been raw action. My dad had a tweet about this. He said that raw action solves all. And he used to say this. I'll give you an example. If you're a farmer and you need rain for your crop and there's no rain, you can sit there and say there's no rain, we're all gonna starve. Or you can stand up and do a rain dance. Now, will your rain dance work? Perhaps not. Perhaps the rain won't come. But I would argue that you're better off standing up doing that rain dance than just sitting there waiting to die. You have to do something. Raw action solves. So when I was broke, I was never like, I'm poor, what do I do? It was, I'm poor, I have to do something.
Whatever you want to do, whether you're a rapper, whether you want to stream, whether you're a YouTuber, go for it, you know? Go for it. And don't get comfortable. Never settle. That's one thing I also learned too. Never settle in life. You're never supposed to be satisfied of where you at in life. You always want to go for more, more, and more. Because yes, look, you could be a rapper right now. You want to rap. Guess who's working harder than you? Somebody out there in the world right now is working as hard as you or more than you to claim that spot. And the question is, are you going to let them?
Every time there's success, you have to be prepared for the darkness. So anytime something happens good to you, you have to sort of now look out for what's going to anchor that, because you can't have sunshine without darkness. A lot of times when people get the success and don't know that the darkness is coming, that's when you see them trip and fall.
Yeah.
The Oscars, when people win an Oscar, the ultimate darkness is they may not work again. But you've gone to the mountaintop. You can look at it. It's almost like a algorithm. It's like when they win that big trophy, something happens. If they don't shake it off quick, they can't get back into the game. And so that's the one thing I always constantly prepare myself for. If something great happens, just be prepared for whatever the bullshit is going to come along.